Knock, knock, Puddin'. Say hello to your new, improved Harley Quinn.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 voice actors in DC animated shows.
Batman to all points. I could use some air support, since I can't fly at all.
For this list, we're looking at the most unique, memorable, and legendary vocal performances from the company's superhero cartoon series. To keep things even, we'll limit each actor to one role. Who's your favorite DC voice actor of all time? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Will Friedle as Terry McGuiness, Batman Beyond.
You're out of business, as of now. And as for you, Fix, I'm taking you in for the murder of...
Being named as Batman's successor is a daunting prospect. However, Will Friedle made it look easy when he started voicing Terry. This edgy protagonist lived in a future where the Dark Knight had retired from crime fighting. But after Terry's dad is slain, he steals a technologically advanced batsuit and goes to work. Friedle definitely makes the character sound like a convincing bad boy. At the same time, the actor brings a tremendous amount of vulnerability and kindness to the role.
I read up on you, Mr. Wayne. I know how you lost your folks. The guy who murdered my dad is on that transport. This is my one chance to nail him.
He also makes himself distinct from prior portrayals of the Dark Knight by letting Terry have a lot more fun with the mantle. Friedle's layered performance made it easy to embrace the Batman of the future.
You're pretty strong for some clown who thinks he's Batman.
I am Batman.
Number 9, Susan Eisenberg as Wonder Woman, Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
Heed my words, Faust. If you break your vow, no magic in the universe will save you from me.
An iconic heroine deserves nothing less than a commanding performance, and Susan Eisenberg delivered. Throughout her appearances in both Justice League programs, the actress never had trouble making Wonder Woman sound like the most powerful Amazon around. But Eisenberg's true strength was how effortlessly she could bring the character back down to earth. With just a slight change in tone, her Wonder Woman could sound just as human as the people she often saved.
You're not the only newcomer to this world around here. People have strange ways and take a lot of getting used to. But it's worth the effort. They're worth it.
The nuanced performance prevented the heroine from becoming too unrealistic or cartoonish. At the end of the day, Eisenberg's performance could be simply described as divine.
I am Diana, Princess of the Amazons. I won't be denied.
Number 8, Greg Cipes as Beast Boy, Teen Titans Go, and Young Justice.
So, what made you change your mind? Excuse me? About going out with me? It was the ears, wasn't it? Ladies love the pointy ears.
If you closed your eyes and listened to an episode of Teen Titans, you'd instantly recognize Greg Cipes as Beast Boy. His raspy and eternally youthful tones made him instantly stand out. The actor's unique vocal qualities were the perfect match for an energetic hero who can become a variety of different animals. Outside of being distinct, Cipes had an ability to make us truly feel for Beast Boy when the character was in pain.
Her name was Tara. She was gifted with tremendous power and cursed with it as well.
The actor's performance was so good that he was brought from the Teen Titans show to reprise his green role on Young Justice. While he dialed back some of the energy he usually brought to the booth, Beast Boy was still a standout.
I'm ready to get back to reality now. Ready to get back to the life.
Number 7, Clancy Brown as Lex Luthor, various DC shows.
Let's be clear about this. We're not here to help you save the world. You're here to help me get revenge on Darkseid. When this is over, it's back to business as usual.
Even though Lex Luthor doesn't have any superpowers, Clancy Brown makes him sound like he can crush his enemies with his voice alone. His villain comes off as menacing and domineering every time he makes a threat. While that version of the voice can be scary, we're even more frightened when Brown hides all that menace behind calm and commanding tones. Over the years, the actor has made us believe that Luthor can take on everyone from Superman to Darkseid. And he can also be really funny when he wants to be.
My fellow bad guys, I, Lex Luthor, your leader, will speak now about my, Lex Luthor's plan.
There's a reason why Brown holds the record for the actor who played Luthor the longest as of 2023. Every time someone selects him to play the genius, they've made the smart choice.
I control everything in this town, Superman. Your cooperation is not really necessary. The offer was merely a courtesy.
Number 6. Tara Strong as Raven, Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go.
Are you still... you?
Blue is still my favorite color. And don't get used to the smile, because you're still not funny.
The superheroine Raven spends most of her time trying to suppress her emotions so she can keep a lid on her considerable powers. While it sounds like her voice would be monotone on paper, Tara Strong defied expectations with a nuanced performance. The actress constantly makes it seem like Raven's true feelings are building underneath the surface.
The mirror you found is for meditation. It's a portal into my mind, not a toy!
And whenever she gets a chance to cut loose, Strong absolutely commands our attention. The layered performance stands out thanks to the raspy tones the actress lends to the character. Whenever we hear Raven, we are absolutely enchanted by yet another quality Strong performance.
I was protected by the monks of Azarath. I was raised by my friends. They are my family. This is my home.
Number 5. George Newburn as Superman, various DC shows.
Each of you brings something different to the table. Strength, speed, stealth, whatever. But we're all equal in at least one way.
During Superman the Animated Series, Tim Daly perfectly captured the essence of the Blue Boy Scout.
All I ask is that you tell the truth about me.
And that is?
I'm not here to scare anyone. In fact, I've always tried to help people whenever possible.
After his tenure ended, George Newburn soared with his own take on Superman. His voice carried authority without sounding too threatening. This made it easy to root for him as a natural leader. Whenever Superman did have to put his foot down, Newburn dropped any notes of kindness and gave a forceful delivery that reminded us why they call the hero the Man of Steel.
But you can take it, can't you, big man? What we have here is a rare opportunity for me to cut loose and show you just how powerful I really am.
The actor's dynamic performance ensured that Superman never sounded stale or boring. He made us believe that this hero was a powerful icon.
That man won't quit as long as he can still draw a breath. None of my teammates will.
Number 4. Phil Lamar as Static, Static Shock and Justice League Unlimited.
It's kind of a long story. Whoa! Let's not get off on the wrong foot here, because that's one foot you don't want to step on.
When Lamar was selected to play the young electric hero, he brought his full range to the table. He made Static sound cool, fun-loving, and a bit nerdy all at once. Lamar's enthusiastic performance drew us into every word the hero said. And the actor was so effortlessly funny in the role that we found ourselves laughing for a good portion of his series.
And second, I'm Batman.
And I'm Beyonce.
Whenever Static had to get serious, Lamar never failed to remind us that he was still playing a superpowered kid. The actor's tremendous performance helped make Static a household name. Lamar's charming work ensured that a generation of audiences would never forget this groundbreaking black hero.
What's gonna happen to me? What should I do?
Believe in yourself. That's your greatest power.
Number 3. Arleen Sorkin as Harley Quinn, various DC shows.
I tried to play by the rules, but no, they wouldn't let me go straight. Society is to blame. Back off, rich boy. I'm armed.
Harley Quinn simply did not exist until the late great Arleen Sorkin started voicing the character. While the character was written to be excitable and joyful, the actress added tinges of sadness and a Brooklyn accent. Those subtle choices became part of the blueprint for virtually every portrayal of the character that followed. During Sorkin's time in the role, she got to take Harley on a full-circle journey that proved the sidekick was capable of so much more.
Just stay with me all day, risking your butt for someone who's never given you anything but trouble.
The incredible work the actress put in created a breakout character who still carries a large pop culture presence. Without Sorkin, Harley Quinn wouldn't be the icon she is today.
Well, nuts to you, Mr. Smarty Bat. When I told Mr. J what I was doing, he was so thrilled he could hardly speak.
Number 2. Mark Hamill as the Joker, various DC shows. No one could have anticipated that the actor known for playing the noble Luke Skywalker would make such a terrifying villain.
May the floss be with you.
Whenever the Joker's smiling face came on screen, we didn't know if he'd sound gleeful, disturbing, or just downright sinister. The amount of unpredictability in each of the characters' lines was all thanks to Hamill's spectacular range.
Joker here. Greetings, Gotham, and Merry Christmas. I hope you're watching Batman. This one's for you.
He also deserves credit for creating a distinct voice for the clown that can still haunt our nightmares. At one time, a DC show didn't feel complete unless Hamill's Joker made a cameo. No one could make us cry and laugh quite like he did.
But all those innocent people.
Some joke on them, eh? Think of it as the ultimate punchline.
Before we soar to our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Scott Menville as Robin. His enthusiasm and energy come through every single line.
I know what I saw! I have to stop him. I'm the only one who can. And I'll take down anyone who gets in my way.
Maria Canals Barrera as Hawkgirl. She brought a ton of humanity and strength to this complex heroine.
Where are my friends? Bring them back, or I'm going to find out what that bell on your head sounds like.
Carl Lumbly as Martian Manhunter. The quiet strength in his voice brought dignity to the alien hero.
My family and loved ones are long gone. I am the last of my kind.
I know the feeling.
Now, Mars is dead, and I am alone in the universe.
Michael Ironside as Darkseid. We wouldn't even think of messing with this intimidating big bad.
Don't leave us yet, Canal. I want you to see your adopted homeworld bowed down before me. Only then will I allow you death's sweet release.
Kari Payton as Cyborg. The actor struck the perfect balance between sounding hilarious and heartfelt.
Booyah! I don't know who you are or where you're from, but Atlas, I just kicked your virtual butt. Hey! Go Cyborg!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Kevin Conroy as Batman. Various DC shows.
I've put out a few fires, yes. Won a few battles. But the war goes on, Alfred. On and on.
Kevin Conroy is the definitive Dark Knight for certain fans. As Batman, he is firm, determined, and unwavering. When he takes off the mask, Conroy's Bruce is aloof, sarcastic, and gentle. The actor distinguished the two sides so well that it almost sounded like two different performers.
This is a dream, and you're the one responsible. A dream? Why do you think that? I suspected it from the start.
Conroy's ability to capture every emotion under the sun with his voice alone helped Batman be seen as an incredibly complex hero that struggled to reconcile all his conflicting feelings. And at a moment's notice, the actor could bury those emotions so the Dark Knight could dive into battle. The late Conroy never hesitated to bring the full might of his talent to the role. His legendary performances will never be forgotten.
I am vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.